Hey everyone, happy Tuesday afternoon. Glad you could be here for this random afternoon stream. I'm on fall break right now, so I have a little bit more time on my hands than I usually do. And what better way to spend that time than hanging out, playing a game I love dearly, one I haven't played in several years, the original Portal. I actually streamed Portal 2 months and months ago. I don't even think that's in my archives anymore. But once upon a time, I'd streamed Portal 2. I'm glad to be back now, revisiting Portal 1, a game that I haven't spent much time with, honestly, since the Orange Box came out way back in the day. I bought the Orange Box for the Half-Life episodes that were included there, and actually found myself really sucked in far more about both Portal and Team Fortress 2. So this is one that I'm really excited to go back to. Spend a little bit more quality time with GLaDOS, my favorite video game villain. And see what sort of fun we can have. And if nothing else, give you guys that sense of schadenfreude as you watch me struggle to solve what should be very simple puzzles, yet taking far longer than even a person of average intelligence and problem-solving skills should be able to just breeze through. So yeah, that'll be fun for everybody involved. Glad you could be here this afternoon. Hope everybody's doing well. Good to see Summer. I appreciate the vote of confidence, Summer. I'm not great at puzzle games. My brain thinking isn't as well as it could be, but you know, I'll do what I can. Hey, Kill, good to see you. No, I mean, I will take lurking any day, especially lurking from work, the best kind of lurking. But glad you can be here. Okay, let's see. The last time I actually played through Portal, my wife and I played it together, and she did the thinky parts, and I did the clicky parts, so we'll see what I can accomplish when I'm the one doing both of them. But certainly along the way, if you see me growing increasingly frustrated, feel free to chime in with solutions. You're not going to hurt my feelings at all. Ah, there we go. It's Portal. We're in it, baby. Let's do this thing. New game. Let's start from the very beginning. Let's see what we got going. Here we go. Awakening in our pod. We got like the Samba version of Still Alive. We got Turlet. I like that the turlets are filthy, even if the rest of the place is fairly pristine.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start, however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of all Enrichment Center activities, serious injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from Stand back. The portal will open in 3, 2, 1.
They use that gag a lot with GLaDOS, where she's about to say something important and glitches out, and the player is left wondering what that important bit of information is. Honestly, it never gets old. It's a good gag. I'll take it. Hey, Powers of 4. I love the ambient music, too. It's really well done. There's our character, Chel. I believe it's with a hard C. We had this discussion way back when I played Portal 2, but I honestly can't remember what we decided. But I think we decided she's Chel, not Shell. One of the last times we will canonically see her in this episode. Okay. Let's solve a puzzle or two. Okay, I think I see what I need to do here. We'll just carry this weighted cube.
Excellent. Please proceed into the chamber lock after completing each test. First, however, note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science material emancipation grid will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. For instance, the Aperture Science weighted storage cube.
Oh well. I at least wanted to try out the emancipation grid, but this apparently is not the place to do it. We'll get our opportunity. I think it's a hard C2. I'm pretty sure it's Chel. I know that I called her Chel for the longest time until the last time I was playing. And I'm nearly certain someone said You absolute nincompoopage. Chel, how could you possibly do this? Okay. Testing chamber 1.
Please place the weighted storage cube on the 1500 megawatt Aperture Science heavy-duty super colliding super button.
The super colliding super button, you say? Oh, there we go. Oh no! My portal went away. The ramping up of the challenge on these rooms is really well done. Aha! Now who's the dummy? Dummies?
Perfect. Please move quickly to the chamber lock, as the effects of prolonged exposure to the button are not part of this test.
You know, I read a great article recently about GLaDOS, and apparently she was incorporated into the game because playtesters were playing it and kept asking, okay, this is great, this is super fun, when does the tutorial end and the actual game start? Because without any sort of story driving through it, people just assumed this was all prelude to the actual game, when in fact it was the game. You know, I would agree, Powers of 4, it really does just set up all kinds of stuff from game design to sort of learning through gameplay to narrative, kind of everything about it. Yeah, I feel like you could teach an entire semester on Portal and everything it does. Okay, we're doing great so far. Record time. You know, I was looking up long plays of this on YouTube, just curious, like, what's the average time it takes people to finish?
You're doing very well. Please be advised that a noticeable taste of blood is not part of any test protocol, but is an unintended side effect of the Aperture Science material emancipation grip, which may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate dental fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth.
As I was saying, yeah, it looks like people finished this in around 2 hours. Whereas in my head, I remember it more like a 10-hour game. Maybe I'm thinking more Portal 2, though. Yes, please do take it to your local curriculum committee. That's what curriculum committees are for. Yeah, Portal 2 is much longer. And also just a wonderful game. Okay. I guess I can't take this yet. Oh, I can.
Good. You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. With it, you can create your own portals. These intradimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device, however, has not. Do not touch the operational end of the device. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device. Do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially. Most importantly, under no circumstances should you...
There's that gag again. Hey, Grayson, good to see you. You know, I replayed Portal 2 on stream 7 or 8 months ago, I think, and really just loved it. You know, revisiting it, just an absolute joy. This is my first time playing Portal 1 in forever, but they hold up so well. I never got around to doing much with the Create a Chamber mode. I would love sometime to do a 2-player Portal 2 playthrough. I don't know, Grayson. I don't want to arrange possible streams in public or anything, but if at any point you'd like to join me for some 2-player co-op, I assume that's doable through Steam. In Portal 2, I love the co-op mode. 10 minutes in, I missed half the game. That's right, you've already missed all the famous bits. The part where GLaDOS says, "The cake is a lie." And then references a bunch of Penny Arcade cartoons for like 7 minutes straight. It was really weird.
Please proceed to the chamber lock. Mind the gap.
I'll mind the gap. You mind the gap. Yeah, sadly, no PvP online. Aha!
Well done. Remember, the Aperture Science Bring Your Daughter to Work Day is the perfect time to have her tested.
Oh, speaking, now that we've mentioned bring your daughter to work, this is an important time to pause and share with you guys the hottest up-and-coming game console on the market today. We have here a drawing that my daughter did of what appears to be just your average everyday Switch. She's very proud of this. She wanted me to show it on stream today, and I'm very proud of her for drawing it. But watch this. As you unfold it, you get Minecraft right there in the middle. Not only is this a Mad Magazine style feat of achievement in folding papercraft, but also she's really played a lot of this over the past few days since drawing it. Like, I walk into the room and she's literally just sitting here, like, pressing the buttons and enjoying her make-believe Minecraft. I mean, honestly, if they can sell that Playdate thing and people are willing to kickstart that and, like, a little hand-cranked yellow Game Boy, why can't this be something that makes millions of dollars? Yeah, that's right. I mean, this is as good as that, right? If not better. This runs on the power of animation. Things that run on hand cranks. I mean, what is this, a Model T? Shots fired against the Playdate portable. I wanted to share that with all of you. Just Brad Future is a mad fold-in artist. All right, there we go. We got it. Back to the action. This action-packed elevator ride. Scary loading. Felt like the game was crashing.
Welcome to Test Chamber 4. You're doing quite well.
Thank you. Oops. Not quite.
Once again, excellent work. As part of a required test protocol, we will not monitor the next test chamber. You will be entirely on your own. Good luck.
The sound is so satisfying. I mean, yeah, everything about this game. Just so perfect. The fact that the game was largely, like, unhyped, that it was just like, oh, also this is in the orange box, enjoy, made it even better. It was one of those things that I remember at the time, kind of, the internet just collectively discovered Portal. Yeah, I mean, absolute sleeper hit. I don't know if I can think of many sleeper hits like this from a major studio, right? I mean, normally you'd have to be an indie dev to, like, sneak something like this onto the market. Now I know it was based on that earlier game whose name I can never remember, like Grabnacular Testonitude or something like that. I think that's the actual name. I got it right the first try, but yeah, nevertheless, it's a fantastic piece of work. Sweet. One down. Okay. There we go. That's how we do it. We weren't observed either. GLaDOS just let us have that one all on our own.
As part of a required test protocol, our previous statement suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was an outright fabrication. Good job. As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2...
Every line from GLaDOS at this point is like seared into my brain as an absolute classic. Like, I had so much fun with GLaDOS soundboards and everything else back in the day. There's nothing that she can say that won't just amuse me endlessly at this point. A similar time when Jonathan Colton was now Cruiseman. Yes, I mean, certainly at this point, yeah, I feel like Joko Cruz has maybe eclipsed Still Alive and Want You Gone as his main contributions to society, right? Has anyone here ever been on a celebrity-themed cruise? Now, not a celebrity cruise line cruise, but rather one built around hanging out with some kind of celebrity. I've been on Disney cruises, which, are kind of like built around hanging out with the celebrity that is Mickey Mouse, but went last year's summer. Oh, how was it?
Many enrichment center goals. The Aperture Science high-energy pellet seen to the left of the chamber can and has caused permanent disabilities such as vaporization. Please be careful.
I don't want to get vaporization.
Unbelievable. You.
Subject name here.
Must be the pride of.
Subject hometown here.
Ooh. Oh man, that's awesome. I've heard people who went on, particularly some of the more geek-friendly celebrity-type cruises like that have said a lot of the same thing about just being a really welcoming community. That's always good to hear. No, name drops are perfectly acceptable, Fit. If I knew anyone famous, I would be dropping their name left and right. I mean, I kind of got in a fight once with Tom Clancy, but that's about as good as it gets.
Warning devices are required on all mobile equipment. However, alarms and flashing hazard lights have been found to agitate the high-energy pellet and have therefore been disabled for your safety. Good. Now use the Aperture Science unstationary scaffold to reach the chamber lock.
The unstationary scaffold, perfect. Okay, wish me luck. This is my first death-defying drop. Whoa! We did it. We did it, gang. What am I trying to reach? I know there was something. On exit. Platforming good in the neighborhood. Waha! Powers of Four. Dave Weigel's book, The Show That Never Ends, starts with an awesome set of anecdotes about going on a prog rock cruise. Comedian Michael Ian Black has a great essay about going on a Disney cruise that helped me reconcile the fact that I've now been on multiple Disney cruises. Ooh, Fit, wrote your first top 5. Very nice. Ooh, I hope it goes well. 10 years. First time in 10 years. I've always wanted to try my hand at stand-up comedy. I think that I would be awful about it. Like, I think my strengths in comedy lie in lecturing to a classroom full of disinterested 20-year-old students about some sort of very serious topic and then like slipping in a joke or two here and there. I feel like if I had to like just only do the jokes, that wouldn't go nearly as well. Sit down comedy. Stream from home comedy, pandemic. Yeah, that's what I have to offer. I'm funny by the standards of real life offering you constant death and other horrible things like that. Like, I stack up well against a pandemic.
Please note that we have added a consequence for failure. Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record, followed by death. Good luck.
What do we do now? There we go. Aha! Now I get what's happening, I think. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I definitely see what's happening here, and I'm about to solve this at any moment. There we go. Hello. Bet this discolored panel could be the clue. Nope, maybe not. Ha-ha! Success. It's never tasted sweeter. That's exactly right, Grace. I think that is what I want in a puzzle
Very
game.
impressive. Please note that any appearance of danger is merely a device to enhance your testing experience.
Yes, I want a game that can only be solved most of the time in one standard way, but that makes me feel like every, I don't know, 3 to 4 minutes that I've broken the code and somehow outsmarted not only the game itself, but its developers and everyone else who's ever played it. And I think Portal does a nice job of that. I would love to see what speedruns on Portal look like. I need to look some of those up on YouTube after this. Thank you for joining me, by the way, everyone. Glad you could be here on this Tuesday afternoon. Not my normal
The
streaming
Enrichment
stuff.
Center regrets to inform you that this next test is impossible. Make no attempt to solve it.
Okay, you got it. I love GLaDOS, but I have to admit, I also really love I really love Cave Johnson. It's the one thing missing from
The
Portal
Enrichment Center
2.
apologizes for this clearly broken test chamber. Fantastic. You remained resolute and resourceful in an atmosphere of extreme pessimism.
Hey, TL Wolf, good to see you. Tasting the success might lead to an unsatisfactory mark. Okay, making great progress. Just really nailing it. I'm actually going to be back tonight with another stream. I mean, it's fall break. Streaming twice a day seems very reasonable, healthy, just a great way to spend time. I'll be back tonight around 9:30 p.m. with more Telltale's Guardians of the Galaxy. We're finishing up that series with the 5th episode tonight. We'll see. Episode 4 was a little wobbly. We spent a lot of time in the belly of a space worm. We'll see if they can pull it all together here in the final installment. If you haven't been watching along, the Guardians of the Galaxy have broken up. I've made such a horrible series of decisions. I'm basically alone with Rocket
Hello
Raccoon
again.
now.
To reiterate, previously, momentum.
Oh, that's really good. Okay. Wah! Oh, I bet. You know, I listened to the commentary track on this ages ago, Fit, and it really is interesting some of the strategies you can use to make players feel like they're figuring something out on their own.
Spectacular. You appear to understand how a portal affects forward momentum, or to be more precise, how it does not.
I appear to. Doesn't mean I do. Where's my orange portal? Oh, there it is. Okay. I get what you want.
Momentum, a function of mass and velocity, is conserved between portals. In layman's terms, speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out.
Speedy thing goes in, speedy thing goes out. I got it. Can do. Oh, it's so good. Here's a great question. you know, I like to archive all of my VODs. Is Portal an adventure game? Are puzzle games adventure games? Are some puzzle games adventure games? Are no puzzle games adventure games? Are all adventure games puzzle games, but not all puzzle games adventure games? A misadventure game. These are
The
all...
Enrichment Center promises to always provide a safe testing environment. In dangerous testing environments, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide useful advice. For instance, the floor here will kill you. Try to avoid it.
Hey, floor will kill me, you say. Whoa! Sweet. Okay, I see what I need to do. Or do I? Let's shoot over here. Then we'll walk up into the secret door. It's almost certainly the solution. Okay. Got that situation going on. Okay. Now I see. Okay, let's let this bounce around for a minute. It should solve itself. Will that do it? Yeah. Like a puzzle that solves itself. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. So this should give me my orange portal finally.
The device has been modified so that it can now manufacture two linked portals at once. As part of an optional test protocol, we are pleased to present an amusing fact. The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in
Subject hometown. Here.
Puzzle game with a narrative. It's like your dad's Mario game. Shy Mouth Boy. It's an adventure because it has a story. I feel like it is more adventuresome than your average puzzle game. I love the science-y sounds. Like that Beastie Boys song, The Sounds of Science. It's like bumping around the town when you're riding a Range Rover. Expanding your horizons, expanding the parameters, expanding the minds of sucker MC amateurs.
Get to see there, fling yourself. Fling into space.
Sweet. A block, eh? Were there blocks down here? Also survival horror. I like the idea of Portal as a horror game. That's kind of fun to, like, puzzle your way through. Haha. Will that give me what I need? This give me the lift. Yes! Oh wait, do I need to... Now just jump. Oh, what platforming. Look at those skills. Just amazing. Just skills out the wazoo, really. If you checked my wazoo right now, there'd be skills everywhere. What? Jess'sWazoo.com, my newest online venture. Listen for our ads on your favorite podcast. Actually, listen for our ads on your second favorite podcast. It turns out that was much cheaper to run. It's such a strong, bad thing to say. Boy, it was. Now that you mention it, Chel, that was definitely strong, bad energy. Unintentional strong, bad energy.
Now that you are in control of both portals, this next test could take a very, very long time. If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out. An intubation associate will be dispatched to revive you with peptic salve and adrenaline.
Okay, here we go. Okay, we've activated that. So far, so good. I'm rolling. I know this has basically still been more or less tutorial phase of the game, but honestly, for me, I'm pretty proud of what I've accomplished so far. The tiny bit of accomplishment I've done. Alright, nailed it. Did I leave it off? Let's see here. Not sure if I actually activated that button. Looks like I did. Okay, what did it do, though? What did it do? Okay, just checked off one of two options. Okay, I need a second block. There's one right over there. You gotta love it. Thank you, Chel, for the clip. I'm glad my wazoo has been preserved for future audiences. Oh, I thought that was gonna go. Ignore that. Okay, this isn't the hard part. Just casually walk on through.
As part of a previously mentioned required test protocol, we can no longer lie to you. When the testing is over, you will be missed.
Oh, GLaDOS. I'll love you forever. Well, we're nearly done. Only 5 chambers left.
All subjects intending to handle high-energy gamma-leaking portal technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues. No further compliance information is required or will be provided, and you are an excellent test subject.
Uh-oh. So we need a bouncy energy ball. Where might we find that? Bouncy energy ball. So once we get the bouncy energy ball, it'll lower that. Here we go. Now I think I see what's happening. So we'll take this back down to the end of the hall. It's me, the puzzle master. Solving this incredibly ingenious puzzle. Using nothing but my wits. Such as they are. Okay. So I'm going to need to place an orange portal. Way up there. Hopefully that's the right spot. So I can check with a peek at my blue portal. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Then just some simple platforming. And we'll go capture that bouncity ball. But there'll be tiny eels that eat me if I fall in the water. Okay, here we go! Hey! GLaDOS Dragon, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today.
Very, very good. A complimentary victory lift has been activated in the main chamber.
A complimentary victory lift? How are you today, GLaDOS? Ooh, pies are filled and baked today. That's right, last night we got an update on some incoming holiday pies, and it seems they're even closer to completion. I'm getting the scoop on Thanksgiving. We're traveling to Indianapolis to spend it with my wife's family, and apparently there are no pies this year. We're going with alternate dessert, so there's like a pumpkin roll, there's a cheesecake, no proper pies. I don't know why I'm even going. Why am I driving 5 hours for... Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm complaining about getting to spend time with family. Not misanthropic at all. Just... It'll be fun. We'll have a good time. My wife's family's fun to hang out with, so I'll have all the nieces and nephews there. I can be the cool uncle who talks about video games and stuff, which is really my comfort zone. I do tend to have short streams. I've noticed, honestly, like, past 2.5 hours, my energy levels are so spent. I don't know how people do, like, 5, 6, 8 hour streams sometimes. I'm just wrecked after 2.5 hours.
Committed to the well-being of all participants. Cake and grief counseling will be available at the conclusion of the test. Thank you for helping us help you help us all.
Thank you for helping us help you help us all. And that's our first promise of cake. We've been offered cake now. The game can continue. Okay. So what is the dealio here? Aha! $12. I just couldn't do it. Like I said, even 2.5 is at the edge of what I'm capable of. Intriguing. Yeah, that is not a... I'm aware of the opposite of superhuman stamina is. Okay, so I need to get that ball into here. Which means I need an orange thing there, but going through erases my blue. Get the feeling perhaps I'm overthinking this. Oh wait. Okay, I got it. Here we go. Got it, got it, got it. Okay, I think that's going to be how it works. My timing was just poor. Ha-ha! Ha-ha-ha! There it was. Such reflexes. Very fast. What do you want me to do now? Ugh. Okay. Let's see what's going on over here. Let's see. So I just need to hurl myself across. It means one portal has to be there. Will this do it? Is this sufficient? Now if I do it like that, it's not. Okay, let's try this again with thinking. Now you're espousing your mental faculties with handheld portal devices. Hey, Pickle Dog, good to see you. Look at that. Look at that skill. Look at that. Just overall excellence. Insufficient. The skills of an artist. Yeah, let's try this again with thinking is the best I have to offer. Okay, so I'm going to need to... Oh. Nice job. Okay, so I'm going to need to blast my orange portal onto that as I come down. Okay, I think. Aha! Gotta throw a hole. That's the solution to all these ding-dang puzzles. It's always throw a hole. Throw a hole. Maybe just once. I don't want to throw a hole. It's always throw a hole with you people. Sweet. Okay, so... Nailed it. Nailed it. Just absolute excellence at every turn. Move the orange. Boy, the game really gave me that one, huh? That seemed very generous. I did not seem like I got it. Thank y'all. I feel like it was very kind to me. Sweet. Whoa! First death. That's not bad. Okay, at least it didn't take me all the way back to the beginning. Not my finest moment, gang. Simply not. Just walked off the ledge like, well, time to die. Oh, not what I needed. I guess that's not what I needed. How's it 2021's Twitch chat still doesn't support basic markdown? I mean, this is a great question. Anything dealing with what features Twitch has and doesn't have are always a matter of mystery. Which way's which? Boy, I'm not doing great at this. Whew. Yes, throwing portals through portals is another layer of madness. Let's see where this lift goes. What lies waiting for us at the top? What did we open up? What happened? What did it do? Ah. What is that? Oh, is it a hole for things? Ah, yes.
Did you know you can donate one or all of your vital organs to the Aperture Science Self-Esteem Fund for Girls? It's true.
Aperture Science Self-Esteem Fund for Girls is very good. 1, 2 buttons. Yay! We did it, gang! What a fantastic bit of work! Okay, here goes. So glad all of you could join me this afternoon. Everything's coming up, Jess. If you happen to be new to the stream, consider dropping a follow. Normally I'm a retro variety
Due to
streamer.
mandatory scheduled maintenance, the appropriate chamber for this testing sequence is currently unavailable. It has been replaced with a live fire course designed for military androids. The Enrichment Center apologizes for the inconvenience and wishes you the best of luck.
Hey, Sheldon, good to see you. How else are you supposed to respond when GLaDOS starts speaking in your head? Of course I looked up.
To ensure the safe performance of all authorized activities, do not destroy vital testing apparatus. Critical error. Searching. Hey. Target lost. Activated.
Now it's a stealth game. And I'm terrible at these. Yeah, that was my question. I was just getting ready to say that before GLaDOS starts speaking. Is Portal a retro game? Ooh, 14 years. I feel like there's a good chance maybe this is a retro game, as upsetting as that may be. Whoop! That's still so satisfying. There's just literally nothing better. Gravity. As soon as you play a game, it's retro. That takes time to reach your eyes, so you're already playing the past. This is true. And then anything you watch on Twitch is even more retro, thanks to Twitch lag. So it's even further behind where I'm at. Nailed it. What does do? Why am I bad at this game? Oh no, I'm getting lit up. Let's drop one of their own compatriots on them. That'll be the ultimate insult. Here's the body of your fallen comrade!
Could you come over here? Activated.
Okay, So the body of your fallen comrade did not work. Because my aim is not true. Sorry, Elvis Costello. And that's a dad joke. Whoop. Just a few bullets. Chel doesn't mind a few bullets here and there. It's a lot of bullets in a row that really upsets her. Body of your fallen comrade! Okay. Whoa! Don't know if you played Dicey Dungeons. Ooh, $4 on Switch. I know nothing about Dicey Dungeons. What should I know? I appreciate the recommendation. Why is it the perfect game for me? Well, nice. Oh no, the ultimate insult.
Who's there?
Whoop!
Are you still there? Searching. Hi, Bernie.
It's so much more satisfying using the other turrets than is just using the blocks. A roguelike card game where you place dots on different cards, determine damage, healing, etc. That's curious. You know, normally dice games are sort of hit and miss for me, but I'm definitely willing to... Dice and card games in general, I would say. I'm willing to check it out. I appreciate the recommendation. Okay. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out.
Who's
Uh-oh.
there? Searching. Target acquired. Target lost.
No, no.
Put me down.
Never.
Well done, Android. The Enrichment Center once again reminds you that Android Hell is a real place where you will be sent at the first sign of defiance.
Yeah, so my accent, dice, and DOS sound a lot alike. So I can see the confusion. DOS games, I mean, absolutely. And a DOS card game like Hoyle's Book of Games. I'm right there
The
for
vital
it.
apparatus vent will deliver a weighted companion cube in 3, 2, 1.
Oh no, everyone. We've made it to the weighted companion cube. This is the part of our story that gets a little bit sad.
This weighted companion cube will accompany you through the test chamber. Please take care of it.
Oh man, the weighted companion cube. Alright, that was a little scary. Weighted companion cube, still such just a marvelous bit of this ding-dang game.
The symptoms most commonly produced by Enrichment Center testing are superstition, perceiving inanimate objects as alive, and hallucinations. The Enrichment Center reminds you that the weighted companion cube will never threaten to stab you and, in fact, cannot speak. Companion cube will never threaten to stab you and, in fact, cannot speak.
Let's see, where am I trying to reach? Yeah, that was pretty good, right? Hmm. Hmm. Not the solution.
Companion cube will never threaten to stab you and, in fact, cannot speak.
Hmm.
Companion
Yes,
cube
I
will
do know
never
about the
threaten to
companion
stab you
cube.
and, in fact, cannot speak.
Just had to run down the hallway, huh?
Companion cube will never threaten to stab you and, in fact, cannot speak.
That was well done. I nailed it. Okay, some sort of button, eh? Let's see what this does. Alright. That opens something I can only assume. Now I'm thinking with these portal thingies. That's how you energy ball mini golf. That's exactly right. Hmm. Okay, there's one door open. Just like 17 more to go. Need to bring the energy ball here. So that's going to require opening up several more doors. Oh! Alright, nailed it. Let's see. Let's see here. So obviously I know what's next. BMX stands for ball manipulation. Cross, that's right. I'm all about ball manipulation. Let's see. Hmm. Just stay there, wait, companion cube. Let's see, where's this first or second door? This is all very complicated. Okay, that would do the trick. Okay, push the blue there. The orange there. And wait. And hope. And dream. For chance to dream. I think this is lined up. Then where is my ball? Where is my energy ball? I think I moved the blue. Sounds like something I might do. It should still be coming down this way, right? Or do I have to catch it on the other end? Yeah, I do. Okay. I have to babysit this ball. Okay, I did not do that properly. Okay, let's be smarter about this. Probably need my companion cube, I don't know. So I have blue up there. There we go.
The Enrichment Center reminds you that the weighted companion cube cannot speak. In the event that the weighted companion cube does speak, the Enrichment Center urges you to disregard its advice.
Yeah, I feel like I got really lucky there. But that was unearned. What am I supposed to do in there? Yeah, everything about the companion cube is just perfect in this game. Let me grab a quick screenshot. Everybody needs a thumbnail. This feels like the one.
Companion cube cannot speak. In the event that the weighted companion cube does speak, the Enrichment Center urges you to disregard its advice.
So, whatever it is back in here. I need to bounce a ball into that. Wait, what does that look like? I guess I use the cube and try to reflect, bounce. It's a miracle this game is still funny considering gamers spent like 7 years driving every joke into the ground. I mean, it's a good point. Like, nothing about this game should be funny in the sense that we've all guffawed about it now for like well over a decade. But it still works. I mean, it is a testament to a well-designed game. Or a well-written game, rather. Well designed, obviously, too, but... So this is the solution, right? I just am not smart enough to do it.
In the event that the weighted companion cube does speak, the Enrichment Center urges you to disregard its advice.
If you're just joining us, by the way, welcome to Portal. Everyone's favorite Portal-based game that isn't Portal 2. I don't know, what is the common wisdom? Portal 1 or Portal 2?
The companion cube cannot speak. In the event that the weighted companion cube does speak, the Enrichment Center urges you to disregard its advice.
I really love Cave Johnson and the behind-the-scene bits in Portal 2. I do think that the longer Portal 2 stays out of the testing chambers, maybe the less excited I get about it. Oh, did it just happen? That just accidentally solved that puzzle? Because it's so good. Ooh, Want You Gone is like an amazing breakup song. I don't know if there's ever been a much better breakup song than Want You Gone. Nailed it. Very good jumping. Yeah, the co-op campaign is amazing. Once you add those 2 additional portals, the amount of insanity you can get into with Portal 2 is just unbelievable. Forgot to get my companion cube. Some companion I am. I don't deserve a weighted companion cube. Nice jumping. Cat is biting my elbow.
You did it. The weighted companion cube certainly brought you good luck. However, it cannot accompany you for the rest of the test and, unfortunately, must be euthanized. Please escort your companion cube to the Aperture Science Emergency Intelligence Incinerator. Rest assured that an independent panel of ethicists has absolved the Enrichment Center, Aperture Science employees, and all test subjects of any moral responsibility for the companion cube euthanizing process.
Oh, how do I sneak the companion cube out of here? That is the deal, right? Like, that's possible.
While it has been a faithful companion, your companion cube cannot accompany you through the rest of the test. If it could talk, and the Enrichment Center takes this opportunity to remind you that it cannot, it would tell you to go on without it because it would rather die in a fire than become a burden to you.
I think there's a way to save it, isn't there? Maybe I'm misremembering. Have I misremembered the main emotional stakes of this game?
Testing cannot continue until your companion cube has been incinerated.
Well, I'm sorry, companion cube. This is it. This is it for you.
Although the euthanizing process is remarkable, you euthanized your faithful companion cube more quickly than any test subject on record. Congratulations.
Oh, that's perfect. I could have sworn there was a way to save it. Maybe I'm just imagining that. That's why we replay these games. Because as old people, our memories aren't what they used to be. Oh man, I looked and almost bought so much Companion Cube merch off of ThinkGeek back in the day.
The experiment is nearing its conclusion. The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
Okay, what did I accomplish? But there was some sound and possibly some fury there, but I'm afraid it may have signified nothing. Looks like I'm gonna have to jump. I didn't think that was gonna work, but you know, you gotta give it a chance.
The experiment is nearing its conclusion. The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
Behind the scenes. What might there be back here? Untold mysteries. Stairwells. Scaffolding. Why, it could be anything. Or it could even be nothing. I found another clever way to die. So that's back here.
The experiment is nearing its conclusion. The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
Was there anything else in here that I need to observe? Well, there's that again. In case you missed it the first time, quick replay. Yeah, once the game starts making you feel like you're misbehaving,
is nearing its conclusion.
It's a big
the
plus.
The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
Of course that didn't work. What did I think was going to happen there? Okay, I need to actually start paying attention to what's going on.
The experiment is nearing its conclusion. The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
Rewrote still alive still with you in honor of my wife and our friend. Oh wow, that is amazing. Thank you for sharing that story, Dragon. That is outstanding. Rewrote still alive is still with you in honor of my wife and our friend performed at our wedding during the cake eating. Oh, that's perfect. That is really sweet. Now you're thinking with a rudimentary understanding of physics. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. And the fact that it was a surprise is even better. (2015). Weirdly enough, here's my strange wedding story of computer game geekery. So, Josh Mandel, designer of Freddy Farkas' Frontier Pharmacist, designer of Space Quest 6, writer on any number of Sierra titles, got married about a year before I did, if I recall correctly. And I remember on Facebook, he had shared a bunch of really awesome, like, fun activity place cards that he made for his guests at the reception. So they had things like mazes with like a groom trying to get from his bachelor party to the chapel, crossword puzzles with all kinds of like depressing marriage related words as the clues, and all kinds of other just fun activity things that he had designed for his wedding. And I liked them so much that I emailed him and asked if he would be willing to share them with me so I could use them at my wedding. And he sent me the PDF and gave me his blessing to use them also as the sort of fun activity placemats at my wedding too. So that was my strange Sierra Online related bit of trivia. And then, I mean, now that I'm looking back, we went to San Francisco for our honeymoon, and then as part of the honeymoon fun, we traveled out to Yosemite National Park. And while we were staying there, had a quick little day trip into Oakhurst, California, where I was able to go visit the original Sierra Redwood building, the one that shows up at the end of Space Quest 3, and take some photos there. Typical honeymoon behavior. Ow, that cat just biting me nonstop. Aha, button. Oh wow, you went to San Francisco too. That's awesome. I love San Francisco. I would love to get back sometime. Wow, this is a lot of level in here. This might be a good point as I stare down the remaining bits of the game here, as we're getting toward the famous moment where we will be baked, there will be cake. I might save the rest of this maybe for tomorrow morning. I'm about out of time this afternoon, and rather than try to push it much farther, I think that maybe this is the time for me to call it quits. So I think I'm going to wrap things up there. Again, I'll be back tonight at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to be playing Telltale's Guardians of the Galaxy. Thank you for watching along, Pickled Dog. Thank you, everyone, for joining. I'll be playing more Guardians of the Galaxy. We're wrapping that up tonight. If you haven't checked it out, drop by. It should be a fun end to that adventure. Hey, Rolak, good to see you. Worst betrayal since Bortles left the Jags. But thank you all so much for hanging out. This was super fun. Before we go, let's see if we can get a good raid going. I'm sure there's somebody on. Let's see. Oh, we got lots of great options to choose from. Let's see. It looks like, just peeking around. Let's raid over to Nalvara's channel. This should be fun. She is playing King's Quest 7 for the first time. And I've been a King's Quest VII defender in the past. I only played it for the first time last year on stream and really enjoyed it quite a bit more than I expected to. So I wouldn't mind dropping in on a little bit of King's Quest VII this afternoon. But for now, thanks again for hanging out, everybody. I hope to see you on the other end of the raid, and join me again tonight, and we'll play some Guardians of the Galaxy. In the meantime, if this is your first time stopping in, drop a follow, but mostly just thanks for hanging out this afternoon. Everyone take care, and I will see you again very soon.